Welcome back. So, here we are. Getting ready for the big fight against the Mother... What was it called? Ultimate Armor? No. What is it? Exploration? No. In-game. I think it's from this, from that. Here we go. Mother Silverfish. I do believe. Mother Silverfish, yes. So we're going to go ahead and prep and get ready for this. I think we'll be fine. We're going to say that. We're going to say we're going to be fine. So the heart is here. I can't really get anything out of that. I think it's warm. Yeah, so warm silverfish shard. And it tells you it can be found in this area. That's all it tells you. Oh, I remember. It's in here. There is a quest for it. It's not this one. It's not this one or this one. Which one was it that actually had it? It was just like, yep, this is what you do. This is how you do it. Right here it is. It's under exploration. So visit a boss dungeon. As soon as we find it, we can go past the end ring, which is what we're going to do today. And inside you can find a summoning altar, which can be used to summon the PAX boss, which is the Mother Silverfish. And it says here, you'll need several types of silverfish, or what's in there. But does it say how? What we need to do this? It does not. So we will figure that out when we get to that point. So in the meantime, we kind of need these. We don't really need that. Let's look at gear. So we can look at chest. Currently I just have some generic like diamond armor. And I'm using a repair talisman. So it restores basically all of my items, and it's through Project E. It's a random item that dropped off of the bee. This thing has loot bees. I think the game itself would have been a lot faster and a lot better if we had disabled them. Or it would have took longer if we had disabled it, because it basically stepped us up through a lot of things. The repair talisman repairs all my gear. It's in here. I don't know what this does. I'm just going to leave it in there. I don't think it's going to hurt anything. So under chest pieces, we do have Mana Steel. That gives us 6 body armor versus 8 plus 2 toughness. And then Elementium, 6 armor. So that's 6 armor. This is 6 armor. This is 8 armor, 3 toughness. 8 armor, 3 toughness. So technically Terra Steel is better. I'd have to go through the Botania to get it. Mana Weave Robe. No, that ain't going to help me. Let's see here. Refined Glowstone is basically the same. Refined Obsidian Chestplate. This is better. Steel Chestplate is about the same. Plate. No, that's the same. We can... I think Tinkers is in here. We could go the route of Tinkers and actually make it. Red Matter is a little better. 8, 2, and 2. 8 and 2. This has an extra 2. Knockback resistance. Gem Infernal. That's a little bit better than Red Matter. Dark Matter is not as good. So it looks like the best one we got right now is technically Terra Steel. I don't see anything else that's actually really calling out to me that says that it's better. Let's look at Tinkers. So Tinker's Construct adds a lot of different blocks and different things like night slime that you can add to your stuff, and each one of these has different properties. There is a book in which we can make something. Let's see if we can find the book. It should tell us everything we need to know. Fantastic Foundry, Tinker's Gadgetry, Mighty Smelting. You just put some seared stone over that. I don't even think we have this yet. Encyclopedia of Tinkering. This is gold over a book. So we need 2 books and make a smeltery. I want to say I was almost done with a smeltery. Yeah, look at this. I just needed more seared bricks. So I needed more grout. So let's make some grout. I mean, we can make it and send it relatively quickly. Ooh, we can get to this guy real quick. I don't need anything from him, but I definitely want to go play with him. How do I get back out? Here we go. Let's grab a stack of cobble. Jump stack our way out. Where'd he go? I lost him. I don't even see the items he dropped. Well, that was kind of a waste. Oh no, here's all the stuff he dropped. Which isn't bad. I mean, osmium, mana steel, so we could actually go and... Does it have EMC? No. So we're gonna need that anyway. I'll grab that. So that's done. Let's go ahead and clear that out. Let's get some more seared bricks going. So in case you've never built a smeltery before, we're gonna go ahead and do that real quick. Let's grab our fun little tools, destruction gadget. And we don't really need this right now. So we're gonna use a destruction gadget again. Shift click, it'll let us create a space. So we only want this down to 8. And we're gonna make it left 8. To start with. No, we don't want 8 to the left. We only need 4 to the left, 4 to the right. Up. 4, down, 0. I think should make us a nice little 8x8. Actually, we want a 9x9. So, oh no, 9. Yeah. And I should be able to just like look. Oh, here. Let's make this really pretty. And skadoosh. And grab this. Well, I forget that I'm using these, but whatever, it doesn't matter. Like I said, we got the cheat machine. They're on different sides. Put them all at the same height. There we go. We can actually center these two. For all you guys who like everything to be pretty. Sometimes I try to make things pretty. Alright, so we created our nice 9x9 room. We put mega torches up because we have all the stuff in the world. So what we're going to go ahead and do is we're going to go ahead and build a smeltery. So I believe that, let's see here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This should be the center block. So if we do this, we can build a smeltery. I don't have all the parts and pieces yet, but that's okay. We're going to need to put you here. Realistically, we don't need all this. It's going to be a little bit bigger than it needs to be, which is fine. We're going to put you all the way around. We're going to knock some of this back out. Don't worry. Oop. Let's see here. I think I had this set to that. Normal. There we go. I don't need it knocking out the whole thing. And here and here. So I know we could get rid of this guy and this guy. and these two, because they're not necessary, and this guy and this guy, they're not necessary. Technically we can get rid of these, which will give us a couple more to place around here. And you can run this up as far as you want, which is really neat and allows you to have a little bit more flexibility. Let's move this dangerous little fella out of the way. So you're going to need the smeltery controller, boop, and you're going to need a seared tank, which is going to give you fuel, and a seared heater we don't need. We're going to need a casting basin. We're going to put the casting basin here, and we'll put the, actually, you know, we need to swap this. Go ahead and swap this out of the way. Put this here, put the other one here. We'll put a drain here, and we'll put another drain here. So let's go make 2 drains. Oh, don't we have our little configuration tool? Wireless? Maybe? Maybe? Yes, we do. So, let's see here, grout. It's easy enough for us just to make another stack. I mean, we have everything pre-made over here. So, in case I never explained this, so we have a cobble gen. This is a tier 1. This is how much you really need. Plenty of cobble here, cobble gen here. Then it goes to your first auto iron hammer, which does not need power. Yeah, you heard me right. This doesn't even need power. So this basically breaks the cobble into gravel. And then that exports out and up. And you can use a crescent hammer to break this off and fill this up. Once this gets to about 2,000, then you can just run it on to the next one, and then that one breaks it, the exported gravel into dirt, and then so on to sand, and then I have it broke off because I really don't need dust or anything, because that was the beginning of the game, but we do have it if we do need it. That was when we were doing washing, which was over here, which I automated for ores, and we were using this for transmuting some other things. So let's go ahead and knock this out. Let's put away our Destructo gadget. He goes in the fun bag, right? We can put you away in the fun bag. We can grab regular torches instead of magnum torches. Oh, we do have a seared casting table. I think we even have, we already have that. Do we have books? We should have books. Yeah, we got plenty of books. Let's grab 2 books. Let's grab 3 books. Oh, we need to do a lava talisman. What is it called? At Project E. This right here is what we need. So we just need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 buckets of lava. Or we can use lava chicken and get lava eggs. We do have a lava chicken. Are you a lava chicken? What are you? Snow chicken. What else we got here? That's a lava chicken. Lava chicken go. So let's make a quick roost for the guy. Oh, we already have a roost. This is just all coming up. Perfect. So let's go ahead and slap you down here. Throw you a chicken in. Tell him to hurry up. 3, 4, 5, 6. And we'll just let it go for now on. And let's see here. We wanted that thing. So at Project E. And let's grab one of those, because this allows us to do something really nifty in just a minute. We don't need the diamond sword, but we will need you. You've got pink slime in you. Ah! Ooh, singularity tank? I do believe we do need you. Did you fall over here? You did fall over here. So, with the singularity tank, we can come over here to our tinkers. And I want to say we can set you in this corner. Oh, I don't have anything in my... I gotta go to the fun bag. Grab fuel, if I remember correctly. There it is. And we can just fill this up. As long as we have fuel. I just realized that my mob farms over here. Oops. Got lucky we didn't open that bag of worms. Alright, so there's 32 buckets. I think I could even do it in here, which is realistically what we were doing. So it used up the fuel that I'm not going to get stuck on this time. We even have lava eggs, which do the same thing, which is fine. Let's go ahead and throw you right here. So we should have the grout done. I'm used to this taking longer. Boop. Okay. Grab this, get rid of that. So that tinkers, we already have the drains. Let's see. Let's see here. It's a seared heater. That's not what we need. Chute. Is it a chute? It's item input and output. That's not what we want. Let's go to the next page. No. Back. Rut-row. Oh, they changed the way it looks. Neat. Seared duct. Filtered. What? That is outstanding. Let's grab an extra one. So I think I said I was going to have two, right? So I'm going to grab 2 of those. Yeah, I think that's it for that. And then we'll take the rest of these and just leave the rest in there in case we need it. Okay. And so these drains are what goes on the rest of it. Alright, so put the drain there, put the drain there, and then you can put blocks basically back over everything over here. Okay, now these drains need, not blocks, they need faucets. Okay, the faucets basically go on here. So this will cast a block. A great example of casting a block would be like if you had 9 ingots of iron inside of here. So what you do is you put in the raw materials, and then out comes the liquid, and then it turns into the things that you need. So I'm just going to keep this over here in case I need to do something. You can also put it inside of tanks. So if you wanted to just keep a liquid, get the liquid out into a tank, then you can pipe the liquid back in, which is really neat. If this works, then it's going to show up like this. You're going to see your lava, and it's not going to have any error states. I guess I completed a quest, which is probably in getting started, finishing my smeltery from the very beginning. And then I got the Mighty Smelting Book, which is what I think we were doing. Daylight detectors. It's not daylight. I don't know why we did this, but it looks neat. We're going to go with it. Let's see here. Throw this way, this way, this way. So let's look at this book. Let's see what we've got. Oh, it's got everything we need. It does. Look at this. So this explains how to do it. There's a Tinker's Anvil. How to build a Tinker's Anvil, how the smeltery controller works, the structure of it, and all the things that you require, alloying, so it's putting multiple different types of ore together. And then it tells you about the smeltery, entity smelting. Okay, so you can smelt critters. So skeletons give you milk, villagers and illagers give you emeralds. So if you trap them or created a ability to spawn them, which you can do using industrial foregoing and using the capture device. It's like a Pokeball. You can technically capture them and then use the other thing that it's over here. I think it's the mob spawner right over here. So you can use the mob spawner that I had right here, and it's eating all my levels. That's fine, which is good. Okay. It drained. It's an XP drain. And this is, it pipes it out of here too. So when it kills something, it actually gets it. So I need to pipe that back in. But whatever. What I was getting at is you can use a mob spawner. Where? Let's look at industrial foregoing. That's what it's called. Industrial foregoing. I want to say it's called a mob spawner. Wither builder, marine potion, laser drill, fluid base, washing factory, fluid sieving machine, stasis chamber. We're going to go ahead and hit A on that. Boop. Alright, that did not work. So click over here first. And then stasis chamber. Boop. Put that up there on the left. Oh, we can go ahead and get rid of all the chickens because we've got all the chickens we technically need. Don't need. We're going to leave you up there. We already have energy condenser. Quests we're going to leave. Stasis chamber is something we're going to make. Enchantment sorter, enchantment applicator. So if we wanted to make as many enchantments as we want, we could literally make the enchantment applicator, enchantment sorter, enchantment extractor, enchantment factory. And these are just easy ways of enchanting things. I normally don't even bother with enchanting. If my gear's good enough, I don't even need it. You'll see what I'm talking about in a minute. Okay. It's not down there. Let's see. It's got to be around here somewhere. Mob duplicator. So with mob duplicator, you could pick like anything you want. I can go grab any entity in the world and basically recreate it. So if I wanted 100 villagers, I could just recreate 100 villagers. They'd all have their own unique trades and all their other things. Hello, bee. My little friend. Give me thy tidings, please. I will get out the shotgun ring. And I've lost interest. We're also going to try to get some flight. I haven't decided exactly how we're going to get flight, but we're going to get flight. Let's see. But anyway, that's smelting critters. Smelting silverfish is going to give you seared stone. So putting anything inside of the smeltery will cause it to have damage. Here's your tier 3 metals, and it tells you what they do. So if you give it the head of a pickaxe, the head of an axe, the head of a sword, those kind of things, it's going to give it extra durability. It'll give you money and attack speed. It gives you all this other stuff. Overcast. And it also makes it slimy. So this is slime steel. Amethyst bronze. What is this? I don't know what that is. So this is an attack damage times 1, 1.3. So you can see this is a little bit better. Let's go back 1 times 1. So that's nothing. Pig iron is times 1.1. This is times 1. Rose gold. Constan. Electrum. Necronium. I don't know what that is. Never seen it before. I know what Electrum is. Normally Electrum gives it like electrical like damage addition. It's really neat. Cobalt is normally like one of the best, but it's not looking that great today. What else we got? Dark thread. Alright, so basically we look through here. We got 1 times 5 of Necronium, 1 times 5 from Electrum. Looks like the highest one's actually going to be Rose Gold's 1.2. 1 times 3. This stuff. Lacerating. How do we make that? What does it tell me how to get it? Go back to the beginning. Different tools. Yeah, so this is how you make a cleaver, broadaxe, scythe, excavator, vein hammer, sledgehammer, abilities. So these are extra abilities you can put on something. So draconic, unbreakable, luck, auto smelting, exchanging, dual wielding, smelting, spilling. These are the abilities for armor. So this is how it's time to get ahead of the competition. Adds another ability slot. Draconic does. And so if you add a dragon's head to one of your Tinker's items, it actually makes it to where it has another ability slot. Gilded grants one ability slot for two. Trades one ability slot for two upgrade slots. Okay. Luck. Unbreakable. So you need 2 shulker boxes, dragon's breath, and 2 netherite ingots, and you can make something unbreakable. Maybe we can do something with this, because I do have this stuff. Do they have shurikens in here? Let's make a quick dirty. What is this? Platform? Where's my Tinker's table? Did they change it to a Tinker's Anvil? This is pig iron, queen slime, mandolin, netherite, bronze, brass, electrum, lumium, signalium, refined goldstone, refined obsidian, slime steel, amethyst bronze. So it's cobblestone with a block on top, it looks like. Alt. Click Alt to expand to all entries. Alt. There we go. Do I have to? No, it's got steel. I wonder if it has to be one of these. I mean, realistically, I don't really care. Let's see if I have some steel. And it does have... I have Terra Steel. We're not worried about that. Cheat machine. Not you. And enough for a couple blocks. That's good enough. So let's see here. Get rid of that. We need 1, 2, 3. We got a little extra, which is fine. It's always good to have a little bit extra whenever you're doing this. Okay, and I have everything in my inventory. I should, in theory, be able to set cobblestone. Oh, that's neat. Really? Oh. What? What? I will make this if I have to. Okay, 2 patterns with oak planks. So I don't know why it's being a pain, but it's being a pain. And what else do we need? Steel. Okay, so if I do this, this with this, it should have worked. Alright, what gives? Control click to quick craft. Did it? Oh dear. I didn't know I could make it bigger or smaller. So this is being a pain. Alright, so it says blocks. Seared cobblestone. That works. Tinker's Station. I made a Tinker's Part Builder. Man, am I dumb. Y'all can leave that down in the comments. Just like, man, you're dumb. I'm trying though. I really am. I hope that this isn't being a jerk about the fact that it's not up. There it is. And let's place it down over here in our Tinker's area and see if it opens up anything. Ah, there it is. Alright, so normally you can do this with the tool station that I just made. Let's make another tool station real quick. Oh, where did you go, tool station? Right here. So normally you can make it with that. So let's make another one of those. And cool. Wooden planks. Boop, boop, boop. Alright, cool. So normally you can use one of these for a while, and it's going to give you like this stuff in wood, and then it automatically connects to the next one. So there is a couple of items added, but I don't see the shuriken. It says there is a shuriken, but I think they made it to where you can't break the game with it, because originally you could make them what do you call it, where you could have millions and millions and millions of it. So we're gonna have to swap around and change it out. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna take a quick break. I'll be right back, and we will get back at this, and we will find out what kind of weapons and armor we're gonna use for the end. So bear with me and be right